Hey, homeschool moms, let's talk about something that you might have heard before. Scared money doesn't make money. Now, at first, that sounds harsh, but what it really means is this. When we hold on too tightly, so tightly, to every penny out of fear, we miss opportunities to grow and to invest and to step into something bigger for our families. And I get it. When you're homeschooling, every dollar counts. Groceries, curriculum, sports fees, art lessons, any of it adds up really fast. So the idea of putting money into a business or a new skill for yourself, it can feel really risky. But today I want to break down why this principle matters, how it applies to you as a homeschool mom, and how we can approach it in a way that's wise, not reckless. When people say scared money doesn't make money, they don't mean you should gamble your savings or throw up money at every shiny idea, right? It's really about your mindset toward money. Scared money, I have a car going by here. Scared money is money it's clutched so tightly it never moves. So it never multiplies and it never creates opportunities. Now, smart money, on the other hand, smart money is money that's put to work. It's invested in ways that it builds skills, it creates income streams, and it buys back your time. Now, if you're so afraid of losing $50, you're never going to be in a position to save even $500. That's the trade-off, right? Now, as homeschool moms, we already invest. It's just not always in money. We invest time and energy and patience into our kids every single day. At least we try, right? And we do it without hesitation because we know that the return is worth it. Their character, their education, their future. Now, the same is true for building income from home. If we approach it with a scared money mindset, thinking, what if this doesn't work? What if I waste this? We paralyze ourselves. I want to pause on that thought of what if I waste this for a minute. What if I waste this? I don't only work in digital marketing as an income stream. A skill that I've gained over the years is in the investment arena, and I've spent a lot of time learning and practicing, improving myself with practice accounts that don't use real money, right? And my husband has also spent years in this area of business, and it's one of the reasons I even got kind of dropped into that area. But he surprised me a while back by telling me that he wanted to deposit some other investment money that we'd set aside into my account for me to work with. All that confidence that I'd been gaining in those practice accounts, it was on the line because I suddenly was faced with this, what if I waste this? You know what? My mindset had to increase along with my resources. Okay? And that's what I want you to understand too. Let me repeat what I just said a minute ago. If we approach the concept of building income from home with a scared money mindset, we paralyze ourselves. But when we invest wisely, whether that's in a skill, a course, or a proven business model, we're saying, I believe there's more for my family than just scraping by. I'm going to be real with you. I didn't start out with a lot of confidence around money. I've been in that place where I thought, I can't afford to invest in myself. But here's what shifted for me. I realized that, I've already spent money on things that didn't create lasting value, like whether it's getting takeout to eat or subscription boxes or random curriculum that looks shiny online, but it just didn't fit our family. You name it, right? So when I finally chose to redirect some of that into my business, into learning how to create and market digital products and help homeschool moms be able to not have to stretch every dollar, right? To be able to create some financial breathing space. When I finally chose to do that, it was scary, But you know what? It also created options for me. And here's the thing, the digital products business model is beautiful for moms like us, for homeschool moms, because you don't need inventory. You don't need to ship anything, because, I mean, do we really need to be spending time packaging stuff and going to the post office? We have enough to do. At least I do. I don't know about you. Another reason it's beautiful, you can build it in the margins of your day. Whether that's nap time or co-op days or evenings after bedtime, where you just get up a little bit earlier than your kids, or what have you, whatever works in your season of life right now. The system that I work with even gives you done for you products while you learn how to create your own, so that you're not stuck staring at a blank page. So how do we apply scared money doesn't make money in a way that's wise for us? Number one, shift the mindset. Instead of asking, what if I lose this? Ask, what could this create for my family if it works? Number two, start small, but start. You don't need thousands to get going. Even a modest investment in a proven system can absolutely open doors, and it is opening doors for thousands of people, but especially it's also opening doors for homeschool moms like us. I'm watching it happen. Number three, you could see this as seed money. Farmers don't eat their seed. They plant it. The same is true here. What you sow can multiply, but only if you're willing to let it go into the ground first. If you just hold on to it in your hand, nothing happens. You have to plant it. You have to sow it to get a harvest, okay? So if you've been sitting on the sidelines and you're clinging to some scared money and you're hoping things are going to just magically change, it's time for us to flip that, okay? I want you to consider yourself worthy and invest in yourself. Take that step. Watch what God can do with your willingness. If you're a homeschool mom who's ready to learn how to start your own digital products business with the training, the tools, and even done-for-you products to get going, I want you to go to my site at www.myprofitpath.com, and I'm going to drop that in the description. And I want you to tell me in the comments what your biggest roadblock has been in this area. And then let's do it. Let's flip this. And you invest in yourself. Because scared money doesn't make money.